down left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray beats it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. Welcome everybody on another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. It is your boy Lewis. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday evening. Houston Rockets versus the Philadelphia 76ers, man. Welcome to another live stream. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you guys are sharing us on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. How is everybody doing, man? We got the Houston Rockets against the Philadelphia 76ers right here, Basketball Live on this Lewis Sports Network. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday evening. So there is no Ben Simmons tonight. As I found out, I also know that a lot of Houston players are out due to COVID protocol. So that's a little bit bad, unfortunately, but I would have loved to seen, the best of Ben Simmons going up against John Wall. So there is going to be none of him tonight. But again, make sure you guys like the video as you guys come in. I'm going to look through the chat as we are on commercial break. All right. Shout out to G Money in the building. All right. Yeah, both teams are coming in with a slump. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm going to skip. And he says, my keys for Houston is to get into the fast break, limit the turnovers, get in high percentage 3-point shots for Philly, feed Embiid on the block and post. Harris needs to attack the rack and the bench needs to step up. Shout out to Teddy MLG, dog. What's going on, my friend? What is going on, man? Guys, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Salute. Shout out to the LSM Mod Squad as always holding it down on the channel. Truly appreciate that. Again, like the video as you guys come in. Shout out to Brandon Nicholson in the building. Salute. Oh, by the way, guys, tomorrow's going to be dedicated to making the case for the GOAT series. So there is no basketball tomorrow. So this is why I'm doing a doubleheader tonight. So I'm doing the Rockets and the Sixers first, and then we have the Rocket and the Heat and the Warriors. So I'm doing back-to-back because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a back-to-back wrestling GOAT series, which is going to be The Rock, and it's going to be the Y2J Chris Jericho. Okay, so I have to set up the thumbnails for that. I'm going to be doing that during the Warriors and the Heat game. So make sure you guys pull up, like I said, for that. And make sure to check it out. So, but I can't wait to do that one. I'm really excited to do that. Can't wait to talk some wrestling. Again, Brandon, you are more than welcome to come up on the stream. Definitely, talk some wrestling once again, man. And like I said, you did an unbelievable job that time that we did on The Undertaker. So, but let's pull up. Again, any Sixers fans in the building, any Houston Rockets fans, let me know inside the chat. Hopefully we could get some more people in here, but there is no Ben Simmons tonight for the Philadelphia 76ers. So it says Christian Wood has an ankle injury. Oladipo has an ankle injury with a foot. And then I think Eric Gordon is out with a sore right groin. I don't know if maybe it might. I don't see DeMarcus Cousins on here, so he should be good to go, I think. So that's what I'm guessing what's going to happen. But again, man, I'm getting ready to do this game. Again, the Knicks, let's look at some out-of-town scores right now. We only got one game going on so far. The Knicks have a 9-point lead over the Orlando Magic to start the second quarter. If the Knicks win, check it out. They get to go. Guess what? They get to go what? They'll be at 500. Logan says, did you watch the Clayton Crowley series? Oh, I did. I have forgot to watch it. I'll make sure to watch that. I'm first thing early in the morning tomorrow. So I'll make sure to watch that. I have forgot about that. I do have his name on my phone as a reminder, but I forgot to watch it, but I will put it on. So didn't forget about him, just forgot to watch his videos. All right, guys. So I think the starting lineup is going to be. Let's see what the starting lineup is actually going to be tonight, because I don't know what the starting lineup is going to be tonight. Sixers don't have Shake Milton out with an ankle injury. He might play. Don't know if he's playing or not tonight. Joel Embiid is also he's playing tonight, even though he has back tightness, but he is going to play. Logan says that his favorite was the Bill Russell one. Okay, I have to check those out. I have to definitely check those out. All right, guys, so we're getting ready for opening tip pretty soon. Like I said, the second game I'm doing is Miami Heat against the Golden State Warriors. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Salute to Sixer and Rocket fans everywhere who are fans of both teams, or I should say one of the teams, I should say. All right, there is Glenn Rivers. I can't even, you know why I can't call him, That's why I can't call him Doc. All right, so they already cut the game 34-31. All right, man. Jay says, Brandon, if you were here during the wrestling panel, then you got to be on the panel, not accepting no butts. Oh, I already told him about it, Jay. So he says he's going to be looking forward to it. So let's see if he gets on. Don't know. But we'll see. But again, shout out to Jay in the building, man. Appreciate you. So they're talking to Tobias Harris right now, and they're still going through some highlights. Shout out to Karam in the building. Hope you've been safe, bro. Oh, man. Still without power? That's great. Oh, man. Like I said, man, hopefully things resolve. It's already been a crazy 2021. We're expecting snow tomorrow. So they actually ended up suspending alternate side parking. Parking meters are still in effect, but they suspended alternate side parking. So it's like I don't even have to move the car, because I was thinking I would have to move it because tomorrow's Thursday. But because of that, it's, I don't have to worry about that. Brandon says with Durant out tomorrow, so I probably won't be watching the Lakers and the Nets. So the wrestling panels will have my undivided attention. Perfect. Sounds good. I honestly didn't even want to do that game just because, again, it's a televised game. I feel like a lot of people are going to try to do that. And the thing is, there's no KD. Maybe Kyrie plays tomorrow. Who knows? Again, guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up on the video as you guys come in. Yeah, I'm surprised this game hasn't started yet. What time is this game starting? 7:45? Wait a minute. So the odds are 109? Why are they predicting this little? I'm surprised. Philly's a minus 209 favorite to win this game. I see. Jay thought he was going to pull off a Houdini, like appear in the chat, but wasn't going to come on the live stream. Oh, I see. So Jay says no Houdini Nicholson tomorrow. We need the real Brandon. All right. Okay, watching Tobias Harris. Oh, so you got rolling blackouts. All right. It might take him maybe a couple of days, hopefully, to get the power kind of like fully restored if it's going on and off. Okay, enough of Cassie and Tobias Harris. Okay, we get it. We got a little love affair going on here, but to the starting line, it's all right, guys. So just before that, they decided to take a commercial break as we were going NBA Sixers courtside, but we are on a commercial break, getting ready for this game. All right, today's schedule. Ryan says, did anyone see the new Mortal Kombat movie? Poster is fire. I haven't seen it. Okay, the Hawks and the Celtics, they are on live. It is a 4-4 tie. Are ready to start that game. Pistons play the Bulls tonight. Isaiah Thomas against Michael Jordan. So make sure y'all pull up for that. By the way, happy 58th birthday to MJ. I actually ended up putting it on the community post. Today is Jordan's birthday, as most people consider him the GOAT. Not everybody, but I said most. The universal consensus. All right, man. So we got the Pacers and the Timberwolves at 8 o'clock. Nuggets and Wizards at 8. Trailblazers and Pelicans at 9. Thunder and Grizzlies at 9. Later on, I'm doing Heat and Warriors at 10. The Jazz with the league's best record, 23-5. They're going up against the 21-8 LA Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is probable for that game. I don't know if he's playing tonight, but they said he is probable for that game. So we don't know what's going to happen, but maybe. Jay says hours are every few hours for about 30 minutes or so. You know, that reminds me of over there in the Dominican Republic. But we're just such a poor staple that, like, I remember back in the day, the lights would just go out. It used to go out frequently, but that was just because, you know, just kind of, sports country. Brandon says, you just mentioned MJ. You finna have the fanboys coming on here putting on the cap. Hey, there's been a couple of videos out even on the man's birthday that he's gonna be forgotten. I'm like, they forget that with streaming services, and for the biggest fans out there, even for those who don't know him, they're gonna keep posting videos. So he's gonna be forgotten now. Oh man. Notice that they're still talking about him. That's number one. But then it's like, you know, look at Kobe. Do you notice how quiet it's gotten over him since the 1 year anniversary? It's like you're just gonna keep mentioning it every time the 1 year comes around. You notice how quiet it got? Did you notice how quiet it got? That just lets you know right there, man. Okay, we are the NBA. Okay, what is this about? I'm trying to see what they're talking about here. We are resilient. Oh no, they're doing this stuff again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, I can't believe this thing hasn't still started yet. How long are they going to be going right now? Okay, so the Philadelphia 76ers, in their mind, they believe they're contenders. They believe they're contenders. We'll see about that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's Black History Month. Who knew? Right? I didn't know it was Black History Month. Shout out to Tomoko in the building. Appreciate you. I still got to check out your other video, but it was good to see your face for the first time, Tomoko. I thought that was a great video you had on your Artemis Foul channel. That was great. That was really great stuff, and I saw the entire video. 26-minute. Okay, guys. Starting lineup: Houston Rockets, John Wall, Eric Gordon, Jay Sean Tate, Daniel House Jr., DeMarcus Cousins. We got Matisse Thybulle, Seth Curry, Danny Green. We got Tobias Harris, and we got Joel Embiid for the Philadelphia 76ers. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe, share on your social media platforms. Opening tip, and the Philadelphia 76ers have got the basketball. Here is Seth Curry with the ball. Hands it over to Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid is wearing he's wearing a headband. All right, they give the ball to Thybulle. Give it to Joel Embiid. He's on the left block. Joel Embiid goes, and the ball is deflected out of bounds, but the Sixers are going to keep the ball. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button once again, and make sure to share on your social media platforms. Embiid looked like he got a cut over his head, so he had to bandage his whole head. Embiid gets the ball. He takes a step back jumper, and he drains it. Big man going to work early, and Philly leads 2-0. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe. Share on your social media platforms. Here is John Wall with the basketball. John Wall comes off the screen. Nice pass inside. He kicks it out to an open DeMarcus Cousins. Shoots a three-pointer. He drains it. Houston takes a 3-2 lead to start this game. All right, as I say that, Thybulle with the ball. They give it to Seth Curry. Seth Curry dribbles around a Embiid screen, tries to take a step back, gives the ball to Danny Green off to Joel Embiid. Embiid gives the ball over to Seth Curry, wanted to pull up. He gets doubled, gives it to Embiid. Embiid gets doubled, but then escapes it. Then gives it off to Tobias Harris. He starts to dribble. Tobias puts it up, gives it away. They give it to Thybulle, shoots a three-pointer, and what do we have? Looks like we got ourselves an offensive foul on Joel Embiid, I think. All right, so that was Danny Green on the lob. So this is a tough matchup for DeMarcus Cousins right here, because as good as offensively as Cousins is, Embiid is just as good, if not arguably better. Embiid is shooting 57% from the field, career high 40 from 3 and 85 from the line. Those are his splits. Unbelievable season. All right, John Wall skip passes it to Eric Gordon, and Eric Gordon gets fouled by Danny Green. So good pass by John Wall. Again, starting lineup, DeMarcus Cousins, Eric Gordon, John Wall, Daniel House Jr., and Jae'Sean Tate. Here is DeMarcus Cousins. They give it to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon comes around, wants to shoot the three. They give it to Cousins. Cousins decides to shoot the three-pointer, and he drains another one. 6-2. Houston with an early lead right now. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, here is Seth Curry with the ball. Give it to Joel Embiid at the top. Then they give it right back to Seth Curry. Comes off the curl, shoots a running hook, and he's able to get the roll. So the score is now 6-4. Early first quarter. Here's John Wall with the ball. John Wall goes all the way into the paint. He's able to score on the right-handed layup, driving left, and he scores 8-4 Houston. Sixers come back. Danny Green shoots the three-pointer, and he drains it coming off the screen. 8-7 is the score early, man. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, John Wall gives it over to Cousins. Shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. Ball is tapped. Cousins gets the offensive rebound. Cousins takes it all the way to the basket, puts it up. He gets forced it, missed it. House gets the rebound. He shoots the jumper, and he knocks it down. So just like that, we have ourselves a 10-7 Houston Rockets lead right now, early first quarter. Seth Curry with the ball. Seth Curry gives it off to Joel Embiid, right back off to Seth Curry for the pass from Tobias Harris. No, Tobias Harris just gets the ball. He puts the ball on the floor on the left side. He puts it up, and he puts it in on the runner going into the lane. So score is 10-9, Houston over Philly. All righty, so here is John Wall. John Wall pulls back. John Wall takes a step back three. That was a terrible shot by John Wall. He can't hit. The man can't shoot. All right, man. Rebound is to Seth Curry. Seth Curry dribbles to the left. Loses the basketball, trying to go behind the back, but he was too loose with it. All right, we got a turnover by Philly. Here's DeMarcus Cousins. Puts the ball on the floor. Tries to cross over on Joel Embiid, and Joel Embiid commits the foul on the right wing. So early score right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got 8:55 remaining in this first quarter. Score is 10-9 in favor of the Houston Rockets to start. Shout out to Raduni. Appreciate you. All right. As I say that, we got ourselves a three-pointer shot by who? I think that was Eric Gordon who made that three-pointer. And we got ourselves an early timeout by the Philadelphia 76ers. So with 8:47 remaining, and Joel Embiid looks like he's limping a little bit. So 8:47 remaining in the first quarter. The Houston Rockets take a 14-9 lead. Let me just change the score. Like I said, hopefully we get more people in here. All right, man. And there's a score of 14-9. Houston takes a 5-point lead early first quarter. So again, no Christian Wood, no Victor Oladipo. They are both out with ankle and foot injuries, both of them. So they are not playing tonight. Raduni says one more L for Houston. It might be it, man. So it might be another L. It might be another L for them. Both teams are actually struggling. Philly is 18-10. The Houston Rockets are. Let me go to the standings real quick and go to the Western Conference. Houston is 11-16 coming into this game, and Philly is 18-10. They're atop the Eastern Conference. If we do in terms of playoffs, you look at Houston right now, they find themselves 13th in the West at 11-16. They got the same record as OKC, and they're a game behind Sacramento and New Orleans. They're actually behind. They're only 3.5 games out of the 8th and final playoff spot that is secured by the Golden State Warriors. Wow, the Lakers would actually get Denver in the first round if they even do that. And in the Eastern Conference, Brooklyn is only a full game back of the number 1 spot. And the Sixers are the Bucks are actually 2 games out of the number 1 spot. But look at that. The Western Conference has 14 teams with 11 wins. The Eastern Conference has 13 teams with 10 or more wins. But Cleveland's lost 8 in a row. So it just shows you they haven't really been that good of a team like that. Coors Light, the official beer of doing wearing a bra. I see. Wow. And that chick took off her bra as she was drinking that Coors Light. Interesting. Let's see. So for the Western Conference, the Lakers are a game and a half out of first place. The Clippers are 2.5 out of first place. The Portland Trailblazers are 5.5, along with Phoenix out of first place. Phoenix, the Dallas Mavericks, they're 10th. They're 13 and 15. They've played terrible basketball. He needs to find his inner bubble. All right, man. So the Sixers are 17 and 5 with Joel Embiid. Without Embiid, they're only 1 and 5, which is the reason they struggle. They've lost 5 out of 6. Their point differential is just over 6, while they are a -9 when he's not on the court. So it tells you the importance of Joel Embiid. Okay, so we're back to live action. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Joel Embiid with the basketball, and we got a stoppage and play. Looks like there was a foul. I already see that Embiid and Cousins already on that talk. But can they walk? That's the question. All right, here's Korkmaz. He checks into the game right now for the first time. They give off to Danny Green. Tobias Harris then dumps it on the left block for Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid goes to the face-up on DeMarcus Cousins. Back to the post-up. Starts the post-up. Goes to the middle. Tries to drive and hook. He fakes it. Gives it to Danny Green. Over to Korkmaz. Shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. Offensive rebound to Matisse Thybulle. Gives the ball over to Tobias Harris. They give it to Danny Green. Shoots the three-pointer. He misses. He can't get the rebound, and the rebound is off to John Wall. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is John Wall. Takes it all the way coast to coast. Kicks it out to an open DeMarcus Cousins in the corner for 3, and he airballs it, but they looks like a foul was committed on the drive for John Wall. You didn't think they'd get blown out, but it is the Cavs. Wow, Joel Embiid has not had a string of consecutive games played. The longest was 26, and that was 3 years ago. Hey, so there's a block. Here's Tobias Harris with the ball. Tobias Harris goes to the left wing, crosses over to DeMarcus Cousins, gets into the paint, off the baseline. Fake. He fakes him, and then he's able to put it up, and he puts it in. Check it out. 14-11 is the score. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Share on social media platforms. Here is John Wall with the basketball. John Wall coming up on the right side. John Wall gives it off to DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus fakes, puts the jab step, gives it off to John Wall. John Wall then bounces it off to DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins then kicks it out to an open Eric Gordon. He shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Defensive rebound by Joel Embiid. 14-11 is the score. All right, Joel Embiid puts the ball on the floor, and he does not get the roll. He does not even get the foul call on the contact by DeMarcus Cousins. And as I say that, we got another foul on the Philadelphia 76ers. And looks like the foul is going to be on Korkmaz. All right, so we got a side out of bounds. The Houston Rockets still have not. The Sixers are still not in the penalty yet. All right, man. So the ball's inbounded to DeMarcus Cousins. They give the ball over to John Wall. John Wall with the basketball on the right wing, being guarded closely by Tobias Harris. Excellent defense by Tobias Harris, man. Staying on his. Oh no, that was Thybulle with the defense. Here's Tobias. Kicks it out to a wide open Danny Green for the tie, and he ties it with a three-pointer. So we are tied at 14, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Again, no Ben Simmons tonight. Here is John Wall with the basketball. Comes up to the middle, gives the ball to Eric Gordon, fakes right. Tries to fake the pass. Good deflection by Thybulle, but he took a big gamble. DeMarcus Cousins with the fake, goes around Embiid, takes it all the way to the basket, puts it up and kisses it off the glass up and in. The Rockets lead 16-14 on the drive by DeMarcus Cousins. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Tobias with the ball, gives it all to Joel Embiid, right back off to Tobias Harris. Tobias with the dribble. Tobias goes around. He shoots up from the elbow, and he ties the game at 16. 16 all we are first quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's John Wall with the ball. John Wall with the crossover. John Wall, bounce pass to DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins, right wing, shoots the three-pointer. Can't hit. Rebound is to Korkmaz. Here's that's Thibault, or is that the Tobias Harris with the ball goes in the post on the right block, takes a turnaround jump shot off the glass, and he puts it in, and Philly retakes the lead. They are up 18-16. Here's John Wall with the ball. John Wall gives it off to Eric Gordon on the right side. Eric Gordon holding the ball, then gives the ball right back to he gives it to Jayshawn Tate, gives it off to Eric Gordon, splits the defense, goes all the way into the paint, and he scores, and he ties the game at 18. Smash it like that, subscribe. Right, Joel Embiid decides to take a 3-point. He drains it right in Cousins' face, straight on 3. Philly takes a 21-18 lead with 5:06 remaining in the first quarter. DeMarcus Cousins comes right back, shoots the left wing 3, and he airballs it out of bounds, and it will be Philadelphia 76er basketball. Jay says Governor shut down the Mavs game, power outages and weather. San Antonio due to more COVID. Yo, San Antonio's games got all shut down this week. They shut the Cavs games down. They shut the Knicks game down. So they're not able to. All right, man. Danny Green puts the ball on the floor, kicks it out to Matisse Thybulle, kicks it out to Danny Green, left wing, shoots a 3-pointer, and he drains it. Danny Green shooting, making threes out here. 1 every 10 games. No, I'm just playing. 24-18, Philly leads by 6. They force another turnover. Here come the Sixers. Tobias kicks it off to Thybulle, shoots a 3-pointer, and he drains it. And just like that, the Sixers take a 9-point lead. They are up 27-18. Timeout Houston with 4:32 remaining in the first quarter. So now Philly has opened this game a little bit, and they now lead 27-18 right now in the first quarter. So we are on a commercial break right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. All right, so it looks like we got. Let me just upload. Okay, a timeout was taken. So it looks like somebody came in a substitution for the Houston Rockets. All right, guys, make sure to like the video. Let me see. Brandon says, I like the Sixers on paper, but I'm really curious to see how they do in the playoffs. Plus, I don't know about Glenn Rivers. Reading at least 4 Spurs have COVID. Damn. That's just crazy, man. But you see, this is the crazy thing. It's like you've had to cancel the games. Like if this keeps happening, then it's almost like kind of like, what is the point? You know? That's what all this is saying, to be honest. All right, so my Knicks are up 54-51 against the Orlando Magic right now in the second quarter. Right now, Philly is up 27-18 over the Houston Rockets right now, early first quarter. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. That's crazy, man. 4 Spurs have COVID. Once again, remember, guys, I am doing the Warriors against the Heat in Game 2. So make sure you guys pull up for that. Game 2 between the Warriors and the Miami Heat in Golden State. It's really crazy that it's the ratings are still down for the league. They're not producing great ratings right now, with the way the season's going on. The ratings are still down, folks. So it says that the NBA lost to AEW in ratings. Again? Oh, that's right. Daryl Morey, the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers. Can't forget about him. That's right. As I say that, All right. Sterling Brown checks into the game, shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. All right. The rebound is to Tobias Harris. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We are back to live action. Korkmaz with the ball, gives it off to Joel Embiid, gives it off to Danny Green. Tobias sets a bump screen, gives it off to him. Then they dump it to Embiid on the block, being guarded by Cousins, going for the face-up. Embiid tries to dribble on Cousins, faces a double team, shoots a jumper, and he rattles it in. And the Sixers have a double-digit lead already in this game. They lead 29-18. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. John Wall kicks it out to Sterling Brown, fakes it, gives it off to Eric Gordon, shoots a deep three. He can't hit. Rebound is to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid kind of stumbles a little bit, but he's able to recover. First quarter action here in the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. Korkmaz with the ball. They give it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid shoots the elbow jumper, shoots it up. He can't hit. Rebound is to Sterling Brown. Gives it off to John Wall. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. John Wall with the ball. Crosses over to the left. Hesitation. Gives it off to Eric Gordon, Sterling Brown. Sterling Brown puts the ball on the floor. They kick it out. And John Wall with a terrible pass. He tried to knife it through 3 Sixers when Cousins was way back on the three-point line on the right side. And we got another turnover for Houston. There is Daryl Morey, president of basketball operations here in Philadelphia. And like Brandon said, they have a good team on paper, but I don't trust them in the playoffs. And like I said, who's coaching that team? And that gives you the answer. Korkmaz with the dribble. Korkmaz kicks it out, but then he put himself in trouble and he turns it over into the hands of John Wall. John Wall hesitation, kicks it out to Sterling Brown. Sterling Brown kicks it out over to Ben McLemore. Gives it off to DeMarcus Cousins. Dribbles left. Kicks it out. Good ball moving by the Rockets. John Wall open. Left wing three-pointer. Can't hit. Rebound is to Danny Green. No, rebound is to Korkmaz. Gives it off to Tobias Harris. Inside the Embiid. Goes up. Misses. Gets his offensive rebound. No, he pushes off DeMarcus Cousins and gets called for the offensive foul as he gladly puts the ball and places it in John Wall's hands as the Sixers turn the ball over. So I will say that Embiid is feasting right now in this game, and he's doing a pretty good job of being aggressive. Shout out to Toby. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Jay says, I said reading it. Brandon says, I say it makes me wonder, will the league resume another bubble? Jay says, I say reading because the number's going to probably rise. I think the numbers are going to rise. And again, shout out to Toby Bartlett again, man. Salute. One of the realest brothers out there. DeMarcus Cousins gets fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line with 2:35 remaining in this first quarter. If you guys are tuning in, score is 29-18. Philadelphia is up by 11. Dwight Howard checks into the game for Philadelphia. The L is making some money. Forbes list had the Warriors above the Lakers and only behind the Knicks for NBA organizations. Aren't the Warriors the third richest franchise, I think, in the league? I think they are, according to Forbes. I could be wrong, but I think they're third. Anyway, Tobias Harris with the ball. He goes at how much they're worth. Tobias Harris goes up into the paint. He misses the shot, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Sixers lead 29-20 early first quarter. We have 2:21 remaining in the quarter. Again, I'm going to update the score for you guys, and there it is. Tobias at the free throw line knocks down the free throw. So we have a 30-20 Philadelphia 76er lead. All right, there's Glenn Rivers talking to the referee. Got to get used to myself saying that. As I say that, Tobias knocks down the free throw, so it is a 31-20 ball game right now early. John Wall with the ball, gives it over to Sterling Brown, gives it over to Ben McLemore. No, today I think Deshaun Tate came back into the game, and the ball is off of Sterling Brown, and they're going to call it a six. They're going to call it a Houston Rockets turnover. So Deshaun Tate. Oh, so it looks like they changed the call, so the Houston Rockets will get the ball back. Scores 31-20 with 2:12 remaining in this first quarter. Philly is up by 11. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. All right, John Wall sizes up the defender, shoots a three-pointer. Again, he can't. Why is John Wall shooting threes? He cannot shoot. I don't get this dude. Why are you shooting threes if you cannot shoot from there? All right, John Wall is going to take a seat. Eric Gordon checks back in. Tobias Harris gives it off to Seth Curry, who also checks back in. Seth Curry with the ball on the left side. They give it off to Matisse Thybulle. They give it to Tobias Harris in the post on the left block. Posting up, I think it's and then he's David Nwaba, and he's able to score in the paint on him. And so we have a 33-20 Philadelphia 76ers lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is David Nwaba with the ball. David Nwaba tries to give it off to Ben McLemore, but he turns it over. Here come the Sixers in transition. Nice pass by was that Tobias to Thybulle? He's able to score, and it's a 35-20 game. Philly is up by 15. Sterling Brown gives it over to Eric Gordon, and he forces a blocking foul. All right, who just checked in for the Sixers? Isaiah Joe. Okay. Isaiah Joe is in. Eric Gordon at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. Score is 35-21. I always think of 21 Savage when I say it. 21. 35-21 is the score. Okay, Gordon on the second free throw. We got 129 remaining. It is good. He gets the bounce. Score is 35-22 here in the first quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Seth Curry with the ball. Comes up on the court. Gives the ball to Thybulle. Thybulle gives it off to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard gives it off to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe then gives it off to Tobias Harris. Comes off of Dwight Howard's screen. Gets top at the – he's over the top, and we got a moving screen on Dwight Howard, so that is an offensive foul for the Sixers, and the Houston Rockets will get the ball back. Again, make sure you guys like the video as you guys come in. All right, so we got a turnover again by Houston. Here's Thybulle on the pass from Steph Curry. Lead pass. Tries a cartwheel pass. It works. They give it over to Isaiah Joe, and he knocks down the three-pointer. Philly is pouring it on. They lead by 16. They lead 38-22. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Share on social media platforms. Under a minute remaining. Philly with a 38 spot. Beautiful inside pass. Inside pass by David Nwaba, and Jashawn Che cannot finish in the paint. Here are the Sixers. Seth Curry pulls up for three. I was going to say nothing but bottoms. David Nwaba chases the loose ball rebound. 38-22, 38 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Let's see if the Rockets go for a 2-for-1. Eric Gordon gets a screen for Jashawn Tate, takes it all the way to the basket. He goes up for the layup, and he scores easily. 38-24 Philly. We got about a 6-second difference between shot clock to game clock for the Philadelphia 76ers. Make sure you guys are, like I said, liking the videos as you guys come in. 38-24 is the score. Here is Seth Curry, takes it all the way to the basket, and we have ourselves a foul before the shot with 12.5 seconds remaining, 6 on the shot clock for Philly. Yep, so Seth, you are not going to get continuation for that. No. All right, as I say that, looking for the inbound. They inbound the ball. They give it to Matisse Thybulle, give it over to Seth Curry. Then they give the ball over to Tobias Harris. 7 seconds for the Sixers. Tobias crosses over to the left, drives left, pulls up on the left wing. He misses the shot short. Rebound goes off to Ben McLemore. He forces it up, and he does not hit any side of rim. So at the end of one, ladies and gentlemen, Philly dominates that first quarter, forcing turnovers, able to make some three-point shots. Joel Embiid dominated that first quarter. So at the end of one, heading into the second quarter, Philly establishes a 14-point lead. They lead 38-24. You are watching the Rockets versus the Sixers at the Wells Fargo Center right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Continue to smash the like, continue to hit the subscribe, and continue to share on social media platforms. Again, salute. All right, so pretty soon we'll get over the second quarter action. Tomoko says, are hamburgers made without cheese? I believe so, yeah. The question is, do you believe hamburgers are made without cheese? Ah. I feel like everybody just got knocked out of the stream. I wonder what happened. Not even sure what happened, but looks like guys got knocked off the stream. Don't know what's going on there. It's pretty weird. Again, guys, make sure to like the video for the Golden State Warriors game that's happening next. All right, man. Brought to you by Gillette Smooth Moves. I've used Gillette before. The funny thing is, I don't even really be shaving that often, honestly. Every once in a while, but I don't. All right, guys. The Knicks lead 56. They lead Orlando 56-53 at the half. Atlanta is down by 3 to Boston 39-36. Detroit has a 7-5 lead over the Chicago Bulls. The Pacers are up 7-2 against Minnesota. Denver has a 10-5 lead against Washington. Remember that the San Antonio game is postponed. Portland faces New Orleans at 9. We got OKC against Memphis at 9. We got Golden State against Miami at 10. That's going to be the second game of our doubleheader here on the Lewis Sports Network. And then we got Utah against the Clippers. And like I said before, Kawhi Leonard is probable to play in that game coming up for the Clippers. Oh, okay. No. It's all good. I was just wondering where everybody was at, but it's all good. He says, my bad. I was watching AEW. This will help me in the Chris Jericho discussion. All right, cool. No problem. I think what you could also do is that, look up Jericho. You could look at his career highlights. You could look at his championships that he won. You could look at some matches. All right, guys. Second quarter has just started. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Okay, Isaiah Joe had just gotten the ball, but I'm trying to see who that player was. But anyway, they give the ball to Seth Curry. Seth Curry gets a screen from Dwight Howard. Seth Curry goes all the way into the lane. He goes up with the hook. He can't hit. So it looks like Mike Scott is in. Who else is in for the Sixers? We got Mike Scott. Who else do we have? All right, so there's Cousins and John Wall. They are sitting together right now. They're discussing. I don't know what they're discussing about, but Tyrese Maxey. Okay, he's in. Okay, Seth Curry gets fouled. He knocks down the first free throw. Shout out to Michelle's daughter in the building. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming on through. My Bronx sister. Hope everything is good with you over there in Arizona. Seth Curry makes both free throws. So we got a 40-24 Philadelphia 76ers leads. Sixers lead by 16. They give the ball over to Sterling Brown and then over to Ben McLemore. He can't hit the three-pointer. Rebound is to Dwight Howard. All right, man. Seth Curry with the ball. They give it over to Isaiah Joe. It gets deflected, but he's able to recover. Give it to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey with the dribble on the left side. Gets a screen from Dwight Howard. Kicks it out to a wide open Isaiah Joe for 3. He can't hit. Rebound is to Sterling Brown. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Sterling Brown with the ball. They give it over to Jayshawn Tate. He takes it with the left hand, and he gets fouled. Oh, did they call they called an offensive foul on Jayshawn Tate. So he's not going to the free throw line. So that's a turnover for him and the Rockets as a whole. All right, nice. Hey, y'all, listening while I clean. All right, man, as I say that, man, we got a jump shot taken by Mike Scott in the mid-range. Rarely, because he usually takes threes, especially in the corner. Anyway, we got David Nwaba with the ball. Starts to penetrate. Kicks it out to an open Wow. And was that Ben McLemore who shot that? Well, he shot an air ball on the left corner. Curry recovers it, takes the ball, he kicks it out to Maxey. They dump it inside to Dwight Howard with the left hand, misses an easy left hand, and then he gets stripped in the paint, surrounded by 3 Rockets. Here comes Sterling Brown with the ball. Sterling Brown gives it over to Jae'Sean Tate. Jae'Sean Tate then kicks it out to Ben McLemore. Comes off the curl. All right, they give it over to Tate. Tate goes up, and the traditional swipe of the arms, he's got a foul. Again, shout out to Michelle's daughter. Basque Eastern Time ball. Get it back in Eastern Time ball game. Gotcha. Jay says, hey, and Brandon says, I have some things in mind, but I'll save it for tomorrow, no doubt. All right, 44-20 is a score, and Eric Gordon takes it to the rack, and he's able to score. So it is a 40-26 basketball game. Houston pulls within 14. Here come the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey with the basketball coming up on the left side. Tyrese Maxey gets a switch, being guarded by Nwaba. Dwight Howard pushes off, and he's got 2 fouls already in this game. It is an offensive foul on Dwight pushing off, trying to get space in the paint. Yeah, that was some nice dribbling by Eric Gordon. Nice, a lot of hezzy moves to be able to elude the defense. All right, so they get the ball. Sterling Brown on the right side. I burped. Sterling Brown gets the ball back, shoots the 3-pointer, and he banked it. The bank is open. 3-pointer shot for him. And we got ourselves a 40-29 game. Houston is within 11. Okay, Dwight Howard at the top gives the ball to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe then gives the ball over to Mike Scott. They give the ball to Tyrese Maxey. Starts to dribble all the way to the right side, and the ball is deflected out of bounds. So it looks like the Sixers will keep it. 11-point lead right now for them. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Remember, Brandon, because I'm doing The Rock and Jericho, so I'm pretty sure he's got a lot to say on The Rock. Dwight Howard gets into the paint. He goes up. He gets blocked. All right, here come the Rockets. McLemore in transition. Takes it all the way to the basket with the left hand, and he's able to score. And they are within 9, ladies and gentlemen. The Houston Rockets are within 9. Excuse me. I almost said rhyme. I meant to say 9. Smash it, like it, that's subscribe. 40-31 is the score. Tyrese Maxey moves the ball. Isaiah Joe shoots it in the corner for 3. The Sixers have gone cold in this second quarter. The Rockets coming right back. Here's Eric Gordon. Gives it to Ben McLemore. Dribbles left. And then Ben McLemore loses the ball to Seth Curry. Good sleight of hands by Seth Curry. Curry crosses over. Puts up the floater off the glass, and he's able to score. Philly goes back up by 11. Once again, they lead 42-31. Smash it, like it, that's subscribe. All right, Jae'Sean Tate shoots the 3-pointer, but he can't hit off the pass from Sterling Brown. Here's Tyrese Maxey coming up on the left side. Tyrese going to get the switch back. Tyrese pulls it back. Here comes Mike Scott looking to set the screen. Tyrese with the dribble. Tyrese with the hezzy. He goes up, and he gets the roll. Sixers go back up by 13. They lead 44-31. Smash it, like it, that subscribe. Here's Sterling Brown with the ball. Sterling Brown with the dribble. Sterling Brown goes up. Jae'Sean Tate goes up, and he's able to draw the foul on that play. Looks like he hurt himself a little bit and is flexing that leg. We got 8:01 remaining in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen, and score is 44-31. Howard just picked up his 3rd foul, folks. Dwight Howard just picked up his 3rd foul. I mean, the stuttering and the stumbling, it's okay if it happens, because sometimes you're trying to figure out what to say. The key thing is be able to rebound and just remembering what you have to say. Remember, because you gotta remember, man, we're all not perfect. All right, Jae'Sean Tate averaging 5 rebounds per game, 9.5 points per game. That is his season so far. Joel Embiid checks back into the game for the Philadelphia 76ers. I think he missed his first free throw. So here's his second. Makes that. So it's a 44-32 Philadelphia 76er lead. All right, they give an outlet pass over to Isaiah Joe. Curry gets the cross-court pass over to the right corner. They swing the ball to Mike Scott. They dump it to Embiid. Embiid goes up, and he quickly draws the foul on Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon said, I fouled him on the floor before he even put a shot up, so that should not be a shot attempt. But looks like Embiid is going to get. So there's John Wall still on the floor. All right, man. So the ball's inbounded to Mike Scott. Mike Scott trying to find somebody. They give the ball to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey dribbles all the way to the left. He puts up the floater. He misses it. It goes in and out. Rebound to DeMarcus Cousins. Here is Sterling Brown. Sterling Brown then kicks it out. Oh, no, was that Sterling Brown actually take it? No, Sterling Brown just took it to the cup. He just missed. So it looks like we got another player that I haven't seen yet that I'm going to have to check out. As I say that, Tyrese Maxey takes it into the paint. He's able to score, and it's a 46-32 game. I should like it that subscribe. Eric Gordon with the ball. They give it over to Ben McLemore. A nice pass inside, and he's able to score. Score is 46-34. 12-point lead for the Sixers. Seth Curry comes off the screen, shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. Philly goes back up by 15, and looks like we're going to have a foul on the Rockets, so that might be an and one. So that might be and free throws included. Okay, here is John Wall. He checks back in for and Korkmaz also checks back in for Philadelphia, I believe. Mason Jones. Okay, he's number 9. Okay, Seth Curry is at the free throw line for one more. So it looks like we're going to have ourselves a commercial break real quick. Score is 49-34 with 6:52 remaining in the first half. I listened to myself on the last and was like, good Lord, I understand why actors do not look at their performances. Jay says, Brandon, and I guess your third account is going to be Repeat Nicholson or Rumbling Stumbling Nicholson. So we got Brandon, we got Houdini, and then we got Repeat or Rumbling Stumbling Bumbling. Jamal Murray says, what app do you use to watch the games? I don't use an app. It's just online stream. Yeah, man. Look, man. You know, the first thing you were able to do is just, you know, get on the panel. And the key thing is you were able to talk. You know, you was able to get that through. Now it's just a matter of just now starting to get comfortable. That's the key. If you felt comfortable, you know, talking, you know, it'll be smooth sailing for that. Once you start to figure out, once you get comfortable, trust me, it's gonna be a lot easier, man. And like I said, you're allowed to make mistakes on the channel, man. The key thing is just coming back up and bouncing back, man. So yeah, that's what it is. Jamal Murray says, I can't watch my Nuggets play. I'm not watching it through an app. Like I said, it's online streaming, so you have to type it in. You have to type it in on your laptop. If you want to use your phone, you could do that. Also your tablet, and just look up streaming, NBA streams. There's like a whole bunch of places you can look them up. So wherever you can find them, you know, click the one the one that works for you, and then just able to go in. Tomoko says, that was my first video where I broadcasted myself. Oh, I don't know if you heard, Tomoko, but I said you did excellent. You were great. For those who haven't seen it, you know, definitely check him out on his second channel, on the Artemis Fowl and School Rumble channel. He actually goes into detail. Great stuff. Gotta listen to it. And like I said before, I don't know if you saw my comment, but I said I really liked how you was able to make a connection to yourself through the character. I thought that was really cool. Because, you know, what goes on in comics or what goes on in anime, there's always life lessons you can learn from. And if you can find a way to relate yourself to them, you know, it's all the worthwhile. But no, Tomoko, you did great. You did great. Honestly, it was great just listening. Yeah, no problem, man. If you haven't seen the comment, I left the comment on your channel. So, but you did great, man. That was really awesome. So, you know, very articulate. Well detailed. Just great stuff. You should do more though. You should do more of those, depending on how long you do them. But you should definitely do more of those. That was great. That was really great. If there's any, I mean, if you don't want to talk about like any of your projects or any other anime, definitely check it out. Shout out to Pedro Walker in the building. What's going on, my friend? Appreciate you coming on through. All right, so the free throw was made. We got a 50-34 game. All right, Mason Jones just gave the ball over to John Wall. John Wall gives it off to Mason Jones. Mason Jones with the dribble, fakes it, shoots it up, and then he gets fouled by Tyrese Maxey. No, they called. What did they call? What did they call? I'm wondering what happened. That's weird. Don't know what happened. Okay, Tyrese Maxey with the ball comes over to the right side. He goes up and he's able to float it up and float it in. Nice play by him. And we got ourselves a 52-34 lead. Smash it, like it, that, subscribe. All right, as I say that, we got a three-pointer shot by Sterling Brown, but he can't hit. Here is Seth Curry, gives the ball over to Embiid, fakes a three, drives, goes into the paint, stumbles it, loses it. They recover it. Seth Curry passes it to Korkmaz in the left wing for three, and he drains it. Philly is up 55-34. They are up by 21. You know what? I need to get like a sound of like 21 Savage. That way, like if a team takes a 21-point lead, I could just put that 21. Oh, as I say that, they get the turnover. Korkmaz takes it all the way to the rim, and he's able to score. 5:34 remaining, and the Sixers take a 23-point lead. They lead 57-34. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Share on social media platforms. As I say that, I don't know what happened. Did they call another foul on the Sixers? I'm not sure, but it looks like we might have ourselves a timeout. So with 5:34 remaining, the Sixers have blown it open right now. They lead by 23. They lead 57-34 right now. All right, Pedro says he's watching your Pacers. Okay, your Pacers are playing the Timberwolves. The Pacers have got to take advantage of that and win. The Lakers just won last night against them. And the Timberwolves, this is their second game of a back-to-back, so Pacers got to take advantage of that, and they got to win that game. So like I said, guys, once again, if you have not, make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. Looks like we have a bit of a short crowd today, but, it's all right. You just got to keep on going, man, and that's what I'm going to do. So they're starting a series called Superman and Lois starting on February 23rd. That's on Tuesday. It's a 2-hour premiere event, so that's going to be a series. Okay, you guys are up 32-24. That's awesome. Oh man, Tostitos always looks good when you get to mix up those dips, man. That's dope. All right, so we're still on commercial break. Brandon says all these live action comic series. I wish they made one with my jungle girl, Shayna, the She Devil. It's crazy. All right, guys. National TV schedule for tomorrow. We got the Raptors and the Bucks at 7:30. We got the Nets at 10 p.m. And then on Monday, they are showing the Wizards against the Lakers at 10. All right, guys. Smash. Oh, by the way, if you were listening to my combo, I was just talking to my friend over here. That's what it is. I was looking at my text because he just texted me because my boy's in Jersey right now. All right, man. John Wall with the ball. He dribbles left, kicks it out to Ben McLemore. Not Ben McLemore. Daniel House Jr. takes it to the paint. He's able to score. We got 5:10 remaining in this first half. And score is 57-36. Again, guys, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Here is Korkmaz with the ball. Joel Embiid gets knocked down. He's able to get back up, gives the ball right back to Korkmaz. Korkmaz goes into the paint, kicks it out to Seth Curry, sets his feet, shoots the right wing three-pointer, but he airballs it. Back come the Houston Rockets. And then looks like we got ourselves a offensive foul on John Wall. Another Houston Rockets turnover. So they're showing Harden's performance against the Phoenix Suns when he had the 38 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. I wasn't impressed with that. Even though they came back from Phoenix, Phoenix blew that game. To me, they're a fraudulent 17-10 team when I watch them. Anyway, as I say that, Tobias Harris gets into the paint and he scores easily. So there's a 59, nice pass inside. 59-36 is the score. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So Mason Jones with the ball to give it over to Daniel House, telling him to clear out, but there's poor spacing right there by the Rockets. He did not get the sign. Sterling Brown passes it over to John Wall. John Wall comes off the screen, gives it off to Sterling Brown, takes it all the way to the basket, tries a Euro step. Oh, wow. He got hurt. And then we got did we get hurt? Yeah, it looks like he did because that was a non-contact injury. Anyway, Seth Curry comes up on the left side with the ball. 59-36 is the score. Under 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. He gives the ball over to Tobias Harris, dumps it inside the Embiid. Embiid goes into the post, and then Sterling Brown just whacks him down with the foul. I'm wondering what happened. Did something happen on the previous play that he just whacked him like that? Let me see. He drove. Did Embiid trip him? I don't know if it was by accident or he might have kicked over his foot. Because I don't know. Sterling just kind of knocked him down like, yeah, because he's limping right now. And I know he got hurt on that play. I thought something happened to his knee with the way that happened. All right, man. So they inbound the ball to Joel Embiid. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. They give it over to Korkmaz. Then they give the ball over to Tobias Harris. Embiid catches it at the free throw line, takes a step back, and misses badly. So we got a 23-point lead, 59-36. Again, smash a like, hit that subscribe. And looks like we got ourselves a foul as Mason Jones takes it all the way to the basket. Christian Wood is giving you 22 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 1.5 blocks, and is shooting 42% from the three-point line in 31 minutes of action. All career highs, by the way, and he's missing right now for the Rockets. As I say that, Mason Jones knocks down the free throw, so it's a 59-37 game right now with 3:32 remaining in the first half. Jamal Murray says Joker has 15 right now. All right. But he makes only 1 out of 2, so it's a 59-37 game. Maybe he'll stop. Maybe that'll help the rumble and stumbling. Who knows, man? Hey, man, at least you were honest, Tomoko, and confessed. So we got a turnover by the Sixers. Here's John Wall, takes it all the way to the paint, and he draws the foul on the penetration. So we have a 59-37 game right now. Houston is down by 22. So we got Tom Brady calling out Shannon Sharpe, Max Kellerman in the media, I see. I just got that notification on my phone. Okay, as I say it, John Wall takes it to the paint. He does not get the foul call. Back come the Sixers. Here's Joel Embiid with the ball. Joel Embiid gives it to Seth Curry, but it was a terrible pass and he could not handle it. And the Sixers turn it over. They're like, Tomoko, tell the truth. You like LeBron James? All right, you just admit it. Wall with the spin move trying to elude the defense. He's getting pressured. Doubled again in the paint. Kicks it out to Mason Jones. Shoots a three-pointer, but it's just short. Here is Seth Curry coming up on the right side of the court. They give it over to Danny Green. Shoots a three-pointer. He drains it. Sixers once again go back up by 25. They lead 62-37. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Are the Sixers going to blow a 25-point lead? I don't know. For their sake, hope not. Mason Jones with the ball, gives it over to DeMarcus Cousins, then passes it inside to, is that David Nwaba? Yes, I think that's David Nwaba. No, that was Jayshawn Tate. He's able to score in the paint, 62-39. They give it off to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid gives it off to Seth Curry. Seth Curry with the bounce pass to Embiid, fakes the three. He goes up with the basket, and DeMarcus Cousins commits the foul. And they just give each other a love tap on that one. That's a kind of say good foul. Score is 62-39. We're almost at the end of the first half. Shout out to Ryan Johnson. Again, guys, make sure to like the videos you guys come in. Danny Green is shooting better than he did when he was with the Lakers. Lep, Lewis, and Jay. Well, I do love athletic women in bikinis. I mean, why you think your boy had gotten the cut a few days ago, man? I mean, you know, you gotta love those women, man. All right, back in the Eastern Conference too. As I say that, 63-39. That's right, he was with the Toronto Raptors. Even with San Antonio as well. As I say that, nice offensive rebound by Jayshawn Tate. He's able to put it up and put it in, score 63-41. Did the Red Sox add anybody in the offseason, Ryan, that I know of, that I want to see if they're going to be good or not? I mean, as I say that, we got a turnover. Here comes John Wall. And then he turns it over already over to Joel Embiid. Back up the Sixers. Seth Curry sets his feet, shoots a three-pointer. He drains another one. The Philadelphia 76ers once again go back up by 25. They lead 66-41, reaching a minute remaining. And as I say that, Jayshawn Tate takes it again to the basket. He's able to score. It is 66-43. They give the ball over to Joel Embiid, being guarded by DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus has got 2 fouls, and DeMarcus goes up. They don't call a foul, so he gets the block. Jayshawn Tate with the ball. They give it over to Mason Jones on the reverse. He can't hit. Here is the rebound to Tobias Harris. Under a minute remaining, so we got 36 seconds remaining. They give it over to Joel Embiid. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is over to Jayshawn Tate, and the Rockets will have the ball with about a 7-second difference between shot clock to game clock to end this first half. All right, man. So John Wall, inside pass, and then another pass is given to DeMarcus Cousins for 3. He can't hit. The Sixers with the rebound. They got 5 seconds. Here's Tobias Harris. Gives it off to Seth Curry to end the buzzer, and he hits another 3. 1.6 seconds remaining. Biggest lead for the Sixers. 29. Curry with the steal. He shoots it way too late, and that is going to end the first half, folks. The three-point shooting of the 76ers really was onus in that second quarter to end that second quarter because they struggled to start the second quarter, but Houston really wasn't even taking advantage of it. And that was with Dwight Howard committing 3 fouls. Joel Embiid looks a little bit gassed right now, and it looks like he's still he looks he's injured, man, because he's still limping. And see, that's my concern with Embiid, man. His body is breaking down pretty fast for a guy who's only still in his 20s. They lost Andrew Benintendi. Who do you think is the best pitcher in baseball? You think Justin Verlander? I think he's one of the best, but I don't think he's the best pitcher in baseball. I don't think so. I don't think he's the best pitcher in baseball. I look at guys like Chris Sale. Wait a minute. How are the Knicks find themselves down 13 to the Magic? Come on, man. Well, here's some baseball news before I go into the first half. Fernando Tatis just got himself a $340 million contract. As a 14-year extension. And you can literally say this in baseball. No cap. My goodness. A $340 million extension, 14 years for Fernando Tatis. I'll be updating that in my like that. That is unbelievable. Damn, 14. God damn. And listen, listen. The only thing I always pray for when young guys get those kind of contracts, whether they're extensions or a new deal, I just always hope that they don't get injured, but it's most likely going to happen. And then on top of that, the production. Andrew Benintendi is a big loss for the Red Sox. I only say that because the Red Sox really don't have much because they ended up getting rid of like I said, I just still can't believe they got rid of Mookie Betts. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. I know they still got Xander Bogaerts. What's that young hitter's name? Rafael Devers? Yeah. He's a good young hitter. I like Rafael Devers. I think the Red Sox is for them, it's going to be really about, obviously it's starting pitching because, Chris Sale is, he's recovering from Tommy John surgery. And it's funny because I was just watching Tommy John on Baseball Seasons on YouTube and how he got the name Tommy John surgery, how he got the surgery named after him from that horrific elbow injury he suffered in the mid-'70s when he was with the Dodgers. Okay, guys, so it is halftime right here on the Lewis Sports Network. We have a 69-43 lead on Philadelphia 76ers up on the Houston Rockets. Again, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Now, let's go to we're going to go to the statistics. We're going to go to stats as we always do. Shout out to Lewis, the statistician. Lewis, man, you got them stats cooking up? No doubt, Lewis. You already know how we always do it here on the Lewis Sports Network. All right. Sixers are pretty much dominating right now. They outscored the Rockets 31-19 in that second quarter. So plus 14 in the first, plus 12 in the second, which is why the Sixers have a 26-point lead. Let's go to the player stats for the Houston Rockets. 2 players in double figures. It's just been Eric Gordon and DeMarcus Cousins. Nobody else really. And then Jae'Sean Tate with 7 points in the starting lineup. They have not gotten much bench production. Eric Gordon's got 11, 4 out of 6 from the field. DeMarcus Cousins, a struggling 3 for 8 from the field. And then John Wall is only 1 of 6. Sorry, that's not going to cut it right now for them. Philly, they got 3 players in double figures. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Embiid only has 8 points. But Danny Green's got 12. He's made 4 threes. Tobias Harris has got 14 on 6 out of 9 shooting. And then you got Seth Curry. He just shot the lights out. 5 out of 7 from the field, 3 threes. He's got 16 points in the first half with 3 free throws made as well. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And then Maxey gave 6 points, and then Korkmaz has 5. And then Isaiah Joe with 3 off the bench. So there's 14 points by the Philadelphia bench, 8 points by Houston's bench. Remember, no Ben Simmons, no Christian Wood, no Shake Milton, no Victor Oladipo. All right, so let's go to the game stats. Philly. Just look at the splits. 61% from 3, 11 out of 18, 57.8% from the field. The Rockets, 22 from 3, 40 from the field, just terrible. Both teams have not really gotten to the free throw line as much. 7 for the Sixers, 8 for the Rockets, 85% for the Sixers, 75% for the Rockets. 17 first half assists by the Sixers, sharing the basketball. That's because, and it has to do, a lot to do with also the points in the paint and the threes made. They're out rebounding them by 4, 22-18. Both teams with 3 offensive rebounds even. The Rockets have 13 first half turnovers. 13. Jay says DG has to raise his field goal percentage and 3-point to reach his Laker level. He should, though. Like I said, it's the Eastern Conference. Can you believe the Butler's mom didn't want him as a kid, but she does now? As in Jimmy Butler? It's probably crazy, man. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know. Goran, I haven't seen Goran in a while. He might not be healthy still. He probably still might not be healthy. Again, make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe, man. First half. I heard that Bradley. Yeah, I heard that Avery Bradley's out. Myers Leonard is out for the season. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. Let me continue finishing the stats, and then I could just finish this off. Let me just go back. Oh, okay. 3 block. Okay, so the Sixers have 3 blocks while the Houston Rockets have 2, and then the steals. The Sixers are winning that. They got 8 steals, but that's also because the Rockets are just being careless with the basketball. So 8 out of 13 turnovers resulted in steals by the Philadelphia 76ers. That's crazy. Okay. Ryan says the Jazz are going to smoke the Clippers. Everyone go bet on them. I think the Jazz, well, it depends. I think the Jazz will beat them, but I don't think that they're going to smoke. Well, I don't think that, my personal opinion is I think the Jazz will win, but I don't think they're going to smoke them though. And it's like I said before, it's all about the playoffs. The Phoenix Suns, like I said before, that team is smoke and mirrors for a 17-10 team. They're raving about their defense, yet they blew a 25-point lead to the Brooklyn Nets. No Kyrie, no Kevin Durant, James Harden. James Harden wasn't even he wasn't even really playing defense out there in the first half. Then all of a sudden he starts to be engaged. He's knocking down shots late in the game. He hits the big 3 that puts the Nets up by 2. The fact that the Suns did not take advantage of that, that's really more a shame on them than what the Brooklyn Nets did. And James Harden. But like I said, that's just a fluky 17-10 team that I see in Phoenix. So they're going to have to show me more if I'm going to take them legit as a playoff team. Shout out to Martin Aguilar Gonzalez. He says, please, Christian Wood come back soon. Yeah, I don't know how long Christian Wood is out for, but he's been their best player this year. I mean, the fact that he's giving you 22 and 10, he's shooting 42% from the 3-point line. He's doing this in 31 minutes. I mean, dang. And then the Knicks just had to let these dudes go off in the third quarter. The Orlando Magic, man. Ryan says that LeBron is going to feel the wrath of a super team when he plays the Nets, but he's not really going to feel it because Kevin Durant is out. And I don't know if Kyrie Irving is going to play tomorrow. The only way that I see that he feels the wrath is if he decides not to play and load manage. That's the only way I see it. But something tells me LeBron will play tomorrow. And then I don't know about Kyrie Irving. I know Durant is out because he has the hamstring tightness. And he has a strained hamstring, excuse me. And well, this is the reason why you actually make the trade for James Harden. Now, I wasn't okay with the move, but you can see why now. Kyrie and KD, they're more injury prone than James Harden is. James Harden is the more durable player. So it shows you right there why they got him. The great white shark versus the saltwater crocodile. Who am I going to take? I'm going with the saltwater croc. I'm going with the saltwater croc. Shout out to Zerick Johnson. Appreciate you guys. Remember, guys, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Shout out to Ryan. Sup, everybody. Again, salute to you, my friend. He says, who you got winning this game? I'm going with, I picked Philly before the start of this game to beat Houston. Ryan says, what's your prediction for the Heat game? I'm actually going to go. The funny thing is, I think did they say the Heat? No, well, the Heat favored. I'm not even, I don't remember who was favored. I'm not sure they favored them. You know, I honestly forgot. I don't remember. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you haven't looked, again, guys, make sure to like this video as you guys come in, man. Give it that thumbs up. Again, Sixers up by 26 at the half. Let me just update the start of the third quarter, so I am ahead. Today is the birthday of MJ. For those who don't know, because I see some of you guys are saying it in the chat, right? Well, Ryan is saying it in the chat, so you guys could go wish it on my community post. I already wished Jordan a happy birthday earlier today, so it is his birthday. I believe Charles Barkley's birthday is coming up as well. I think his birthday is on Saturday. So Sir Charles's birthday is on Saturday, which reminds me, I think Marbury's birthday, I think, is on the same day. If not, it's tomorrow. So again, it's opinion based, but you know, I got Jordan as my number one all time. It's funny because I saw G Money already put in happy birthday to the GOAT. I'm like, damn, I just said happy birthday and you're already going GOAT status. I'm like, but again, I knew it was gonna happen. So but man, I just can't get I can't get over that Tatis 14-year extension, $340 million. Ryan says, who would win in a one-on-one, Iverson or Marbury? That's a really good matchup, but I'm taking Iverson though. That's a tough matchup, but I would take Iverson. I go one-on-one against Stephon Marbury. I go with AI. The reason being is because I thought AI to me is a better overall athlete than Stephon Marbury, along with the fact that I think he's a better basketball player. Iverson, at least I could say, you know, gave it his all every single night. I couldn't say the same about Starbury. Starbury was he could have been a very good defender at the point guard position, but the dude was lazy. I know because he played for my Knicks. And I know he didn't. Wait, is that Doris Burke without glasses? With all due respect to you, Doris. With all due respect. Hoodie Lou in the building. Karam says, gotta watch the Thunder game on my phone. Hopefully you got enough battery that you're able to watch that Thunder game, though. Hopefully you got some backup, man. All right, Joel Embiid is, looks like, okay. He was flexing his back. That's right, because remember, he's got back tightness. All right, man, coming back with that Hoodie Lou in the building, man. Let's go. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. We are getting ready for the third quarter. Joel Embiid had 8 points in 17 minutes and with 6 rebounds. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here come the Houston Rockets. Eric Gordon with the ball, gives it over to DeMarcus Cousins, off to John Wall. He goes up with the floater, and he gets the bounce. And we are on the way in the third quarter. 69-45 is the score. Here comes Seth Curry with the ball. Gives it over to, looks like it's Tobias Harris. Gives the ball to Joel Embiid on the left block. Gives a jab step on DeMarcus Cousins on the left block. He starts to drive, goes to the middle. He goes for the layup, and he scores. That was terrible defense by DeMarcus letting him drive like that, especially with a guy with a bad back. 71-45 is the score. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Eric Gordon with the ball, dribbles left, loses the basketball, and he turns it over because that went off of your foot, buddy. That was off of your foot, buddy. So we got a turnover. 71-45 is the score. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. The ball is given over to Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle, excuse me. He gives the ball over to Embiid. Embiid with the dribble, goes around, goes up for the layup. He's able to score. The score is now 73-45, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. John Wall with the ball. John Wall takes it into the paint. He goes up and he shoots it off the glass and he scores. It is a 73-47 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Thybulle, gives it to Danny Green, over to Seth Curry, gets wide open for three. He can't hit. Rebound is to John Wall. John Wall dribbles left, tries a Euro step, gets into the paint. He shoots it off the glass and he scores. So John Wall has already scored all of the Houston's points attacking the basket, and it's a 73-49 game. Joel Embiid with the basketball. 24-point lead for the Sixers. He gets it back. Gives the ball off over to Tobias Harris, who, it doesn't matter, knocks down the three-pointer. Biggest lead of the game for the Sixers. They lead by 27 points, 76-49 right now, third quarter. Eric Gordon with the ball. It gets deflected, almost a turnover. John Wall picks up the recovery. John Wall gets a double screen up top of the middle. He gets a switch. He's got Danny Green on him, decides to pull up for the jumper. He can't hit. Rebound is to Tobias Harris. It's amazing how John Wall's been in the league for so long and still has no jump shot. They give it over to Embiid. Fakes a three. Slows dribble. He kicks it out over to Danny Green. Dribbles. Then gives the ball to Embiid on the right wing. Being guarded by Cousins. One-on-one. A couple of jab steps. Tries a triple threat. Nice spin move on the drive. Takes the jump shot on the turnaround, and he hits. 29-point lead for the Sixers. They lead 78-49. Actually, like it, that subscribe. And as I say that, Eric Gordon shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. The rebound is to Tobias Harris. All right, they give the ball to Embiid. He pulls up for three. He can't hit. The rebound is off to Jae'Sean Tate. Gives the ball to Eric Gordon. Splits the defense. Kicks it out to John Wall. John Wall with the dribble. John Wall puts it between his legs. They give it to Cousins. Quick pass to Eric Gordon. Gets Danny Green off his feet. Shoots a three-pointer, and he trains it. So it is a 78-52 game. Houston trails by 26. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Seth Curry. Comes off the curl. Gives it over to Embiid. Embiid gets stripped by that Jae'Sean Tate. Jae'Sean Tate takes it to the basket, and he's able to score. Good defense by Jae'Sean Tate. He's going to get the basket plus the foul. And so the Rockets cut it within 24, 78-54 to start this third quarter. Logan says, bro, people disrespect Bill Russell so much. I be seeing people top 10 and Bill's not even on the list, and people be not putting him in their top 5 centers of all time, especially on TikTok. Sounds like a young generation to me that's doing that. That's what that sounds like. Jae'Sean Tate cannot make the three-point play. Danny Green pulls up for three, but he can't hit. The ball is tapped out, and the ball went off of John Wall because he ended up tapping it out. So the Sixers will keep the ball. Pedro Walker said, Bill should be considered the best just because. I will definitely tune in Friday night for Utah Clippers game, even though Kawhi is going to be out tomorrow night. Should be interesting. Wait, tomorrow night? But the Jazz and the Clippers, they play tonight. Oh, I think you meant tonight. Okay, so Bill Russell is he's number 3 on my all-time list. I didn't see him play, but it's like you can't ignore the impact he had in the game and what he did in terms of social change. He had on and off the court impact. As I say that, DeMarcus Cousins shoots the three-pointer and he trains it. So the Rockets are within 21. The score is now 78-57 right now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Seth Curry with the ball. Tobias Harris then gives it off to Danny Green, and then it's given off to him. And then they give it off to Seth Curry. Seth Curry with the hesitation. They give it to Danny Green. Danny Green dribbles left. He loses the ball, and it is going to be deflected by John Wall out of bounds. The Sixers will keep it. 78-57. We got 7:35 remaining in this third quarter. Sixers are up 21. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Yeah, Bill Russell's the greatest defender of all time, and he definitely is in the top 5 when it comes to centers. It's ridiculous. Joel Embiid shoots a jump shot. First of all, G Money doesn't even have Bill Russell as a top 10 center, let alone a top 10 player of all time. Again, I'm not gonna go crazy. It's his opinion, but I just don't think the fact that with the fact that so many people have respected Bill Russell and call him, he's like, it's just not to me. I'm like, dude, you didn't really see none of those guys play in the past. And as I say that, Jayshawn Tate knocks down the 3-pointer, and the Houston Rockets are within 18. So we got a timeout by the Philadelphia 76ers. Once again, I say it, man. The Sixers were just up by as many as 29, and we got ourselves a 18-point game as we take a timeout. So we got 7:23 remaining in this third quarter. Let me update that. In typical G Money voice, he'll go, "Oh, I just think he wasn't a top 10 center of all time." Like I said, you could say that he played with Hall of Famers all you want. That's fine. But take Bill Russell off that team. Are they going to win championships? That's how much of impact he has. So Tomoko says, I wrote to Santa, thank you for drinking our chocolate milk. We ran out of regular milk. This joke should be reserved for the Christmas season, but I will just say it early. Man, I mean, you said it so early in February. That's super early. Held Wilt to 20 in the finals when he averaged 50 and always will be better in big games like the finals and in Game 7. I just always thought that Bill Russell defended his heart out. Will also had good teammates like Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. Yeah, I mean, he did too. He had Hal Greer. I mean, Will had good teammates too. It's just that I know some people have kind of tried to say that Will, they try to put some context when it comes to Will Chamberlain, but I was like, you also can't. I was like, you got to put context with just about every other player. So, just me personally, I don't think that's right. No, I just don't think it's fair for him. Unfortunately, Elgin Baylor was not able to live out that championship in 72. He retired 9 games into the season with a career-ending injury. And I always felt bad that Elgin Baylor got to not be a part of one of the greatest teams in NBA history. It's Will Chamberlain and Jerry West, but there's no Elgin Baylor on there. Sucks. 60s is the most disrespected decade. People say that they played against plumbers. Well, they're not just saying about the 60s. They're saying it about the 90s. And you know who they're pertaining it to, right? And even in the 80s, they said there were a bunch of plumbers in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. But then when it comes to the GOAT status, it's nothing like today's era. Come on, man. I've seen people even disrespect the 2000s. Come on. Ryan says, whatever era you lived in goes with that by who's the top of whatever or go. People who didn't grow up, or Sean, I know players earlier shouldn't even have opinions about them. Tomoko, with that joke this early, Santa better come then in July too. I think he'll come. I think he'll come on Independence Day. So Tomoko, make yourself some Independence Day cookies, man. 4th of July. Let them know Santa came early. All right, man. As we come back, Joel Embiid just receives the basketball, but then we got ourselves a foul. I think it's going to be on Jayshawn Tate. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. That's the thing, though. I didn't watch the 60s. I didn't watch the 70s, but I do my research. I've been watching 80s games. Wow. Stephen Curry, 30 points per game, second in the NBA. As I say that, Mason Thybulle takes it to the paint, or was that Tobias Harris? No, that was Tobias Harris, but he misses the basket. The rebound is to John Wall. Here's John Wall, penetrates, kicks it out to Eric Gordon. He shoots the three-pointer, but he can't hit. That would have cut it to 15. Outlet pass to Danny Green. They give it off to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid finds Seth Curry. He gets wide open, receives the ball, gets a bump screen for Joel Embiid, takes it all the way to the paint, shoots it off the glass, and he scores. Seth Curry is very good at those floaters that he likes to kiss off the glass. The Sixers go back up by 20. They lead 80-60. Got a turnover by the Houston Rockets, and Joel Embiid puts it up, and he puts it in. Looks like he kind of hurt himself on that move. But the Sixers go back up by 22. They lead 82-60. I should like it, that subscribe. John Wall with the basketball. Houston's best bet is to get within 15 to 14 points, I would say. John Wall with the basketball, a lot of dribbling. He then just kicks it out to DeMarcus Cousins. See, John Wall doesn't move the ball. He just try to get assists. DeMarcus Cousins puts it up. He gets yanked by Danny Green. He scores plus the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot for the three-point play and try to cut this lead down to 19 again. So score is 82-62. Sixers up by 20. We have 6 minutes remaining at the halfway mark of the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, Tomoko, peace out to you, my friend. We got 10 people watching. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. As I say that, man, Dwight Howard is on the bench. 82-63 is the score. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Seth Curry on the floater. He is able to score, and we have ourselves an 84-63 game. Sixers up by 21. As I say that, the Houston Rockets almost lose the ball. The ball is recovered by David Nwaba. Give the ball to DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins takes up the dribbles, got Seth Curry on him. All right, so we get a screen set by him. Give it over to John Wall. Goes behind the back, dribbles right, goes up with the floater. He misses, but he draws the foul. Joel Embiid would beat Kareem one-on-one. Career three-point field goal percentage. Curry's 5th all-time, and 2nd all-time is Seth Curry. Well, we also have to remember Curry's taken more attempts than Seth has. All right, John Wall at the free throw line makes the first free throw. That is Ankush Sharma says that where's Dwight Howard? Oh, I see. He's trying to say Dwight Howard. Anyway, John Wall knocks down both free throws, so it is a 84-65 game right now. 19-point lead for the Philadelphia 76ers. Seth Curry with the ball, comes off the curl. Seth Curry takes it all the way to the rack, and he is able to score. Seth Curry, terrible Houston defense, 86-65. Once again, Sixers keep that 21-point lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. As I say that, a three-pointer is shot and missed by the Houston Rockets. The rebound is to Joel Embiid. We got 4:57 remaining in the third quarter. Embiid with the ball, they give it over to Seth Curry. Seth Curry ends up turning the ball over. Looks like he traveled, moving up his pivot foot. Seth Curry is a very good player, man. He's really found his niche in the NBA. Now, if they could just stop, because he's kind of going from team to team, but he really is a much more confident player, shooting the ball efficiently well. As I say that, David Nwaba knocks down the three-pointer. It is an 18-point game again, 86-68. I could care less about the Knicks right now because they're sticking up the joint. I can't believe they even let Orlando get a 17-point lead, man. Orlando's been bad mostly all this season. All of their wins have come against bad teams. And then John Wall gets the open pass, shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. That would have cut the lead down to 15. Here come the Sixers. Houston already has 25 points in this third quarter. They give it over to Joel Embiid. He misses the shot on the catch on a little 180 spin, but he's able to recover and he's able to score in the paint. And it is an 88-68 game. Philly goes back up by 20. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's John Wall with the ball. Gives it over to Daniel House Jr. Daniel House loses his balance. Is able to recover the ball. Joel Embiid. Wow, he tried to take a sidestep three with a 7-foot Embiid. Real smart, Daniel House. Real smart. And he shoots it anyway and misses badly at the top of the tree. And then David Nwaba loses the ball on accidental contact. Nice fake by Danny Green, and then Tobias Harris was able to draw the foul. All they're doing is looking at older Kareem. They don't even watch prime Kareem in the 70s and early part of the 80s. And I say early 80 in terms of 1980. All right, man. So Joel Embiid all the way at the end of the backcourt as Tobias Harris got fouled. So he's at the free throw line. First free throw rattles in. So it is an 89-68 game. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. G Money, we're just enjoying this game. All right. Knocks down both free throws. We got a 90-68 game, 22-point lead once again for the Sixers. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's John Wall with the dribble. Takes it all the way to the basket. He goes up, he goes in. Sixers are letting down defensively in this third quarter. And the score is now 90-70. Shout out to my main man, Chris Wedge, in the building. Long time no see. Tibbs can't keep Bullock as a starter unless he's being shopped. Reggie Bullock is a weakness of our team in the starting lineup. I don't like Bullock. I'd rather have him come off the bench. I honestly rather see him traded because, as I say that, Seth Curry knocks down, it looks like there was a technical foul. So he knocks down the technical free throw. Oh, I guess the technical foul was on John Wall. Score is 91-70, 21-point lead for the Sixers in the third quarter. Good morning, brother. Here from the frozen tundra in Denmark. Just dropping by to gloat about our New York Knicks in sixth place in the table and riding here like never before. Like I said, man, shout out to Chris Wedge, man. Appreciate you. I don't like the way he shoots threes. Embiid with the footwork. Can't hit the basket. Excuse me, but he draws a foul on DeMarcus Cousins. We got 3:03 remaining. It is a 91-70 ball game. Continue to hit the like, my friends, as you guys are in here. Joel Embiid, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Season high for him. So on a triple-double watch, he's 8 out of 16 from the field, so shooting an efficient 50%. It'd be easier to say, man, you got it on 16 shots, but he made 8 of them, so he's got 18 points. Unless if he's shooting inefficiently and then he just got to the free throw line, but he has made 8 out of 16. Joel Embiid on the free throw makes it, and we have ourselves. It is a 93-70 game. Hey, Reggie Bullock was a Piston. He was a Laker. He's a Knick now, and he needs to move on, man. DeMarcus Cousins gets the pass. He shoots a wide open three-pointer, and he rattles it in. So it is a 93-73 game. Houston with a 30 spot in this quarter, but they haven't really been able to slow down the Sixers as much. 93-73. Curry comes off the screen, shoots a jump shot, rims out. Here come the Rockets. John Wall with the outlet pass. No, David Nwaba gets the pass. Sterling Brown passes it off to DeMarcus Cousins, starts to dribble, then just loses the ball to Danny Green, recovers the ball, goes behind the back. He's got Embiid. He then kicks it out to John Wall. John Wall with the dribble. John Wall takes a pull-up jump shot, and he knocks it down. He actually made it. 18-point game. 32 points for the Rockets here in this third quarter. They cut it to 18 once again. 93-75. Here is Tobias Harris in the post. Takes a turnaround jumper, and he just can't hit. Korkmaz tried to tap the rebound, but he can't do it. Sterling Brown gives it off to John Wall coming up on the right side of the court. John Wall with the ball. John Wall with the dribble. He gets into the paint. Tries to get into the paint, but then takes a terrible jump shot on Danny Green, but he can't hit. Here comes Tobias Harris in transition. Tobias Harris goes coast to coast, goes for the layup, and the ball goes out of bounds, and the Sixers will keep the basketball. Again, guys, continue to like the video as you guys come in. We got the Golden State Warriors coming up against the Miami Heat. That is going to be my next game here on the Lewis Sports Network. Again, make sure y'all hit that like and hit that subscribe on this game, and then as well as the game coming up for the for the Heat and the Warriors. Let me just check the chat real quick. The Rockets did it to themselves. Absolutely. Nobody told them to allow 38 points in the first quarter, 31 in the second quarter, and they look like they're about to give up 30 points once again in the third quarter. So Houston, defensively, they've fallen off very bad. You believe in false hope and you get false results. So we are on commercial break. Score right now is 93-75. I believe we're under 2 minutes remaining, I think, in the third quarter. Let me just check the comment section. Okay, it still said, okay, so we're still on the same boat right there. Let me see how much time is remaining in the third quarter. 143. Okay, 143. Okay, so like I said, okay, so it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Durant is not playing tomorrow. So due to the strained hamstring and due to the safety of his health, the Brooklyn Nets have decided to sit out Kevin Durant for tomorrow's game against the Lakers. All right, so you heard it here. You heard it right here on the channel. NBA Friday. We got the Bulls and the Sixers, and we got the Jazz and the Clippers, man, right here on the Lewis Sports Network, man. So, all right, so look at that. Just right on cue, guys. Happy 58th to MJ, his airness, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Career 30.8 points per game. His career best in the regular season was 56. No. Oh, against the Sixers. His playoff best was 49 against them. I think that was in 1990. And then in the regular season, it was actually 56 points against the Sixers. All right. And as I say that, Korkmaz with the ball, he ends up losing it, and then they recover it. Curry with the lob inside, terrible pass. And then the Rockets pick it up. Here comes Mason Jones, gives the ball over to John Wall, and he's able to get into the paint, and he scores. Look at that. Wow, the Knicks only scored 89 points after 56 in the first half. Unbelievable. 93-77, it's a 16-point game. Smash a like if that's subscribe. Here's Korkmaz with the ball. They give it over to Danny Green. Rockets with 34 points in the third quarter. They give it off to Dwight Howard. They kick it out to Korkmaz. Korkmaz shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. They can't get the rebound. Curry picks up the loose ball, shoots a jump shot, but it roundels in and out. Dwight Howard with the offensive rebound. Gives it over to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris then dumps it over to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard puts it up, and he draws the foul. So, score is 93-77. Dwight Howard to the free throw line to shoot two. 55.5 seconds remaining. Right now, Joel Embiid is getting stretched because, like I said before, Joel Embiid has back tightness, so he got stretched for the back. All right, guys, so I'm actually going to stop this game in the third quarter, I believe, or maybe at the start of the fourth, just to kind of take a little bit of a break and get ready for the Heat and the Warriors game. So it looked like Dwight Howard got hit in the eye. You know, and to think, I was actually going to do the Knicks game against the Magic. What's this? Am I reading that the Wizards are already looking to offload Westbrook and trade him? Well, that escalated quick. Wait, so wow, he's not even going to stay for the full season? They trying to trade him already? I mean, listen, man, the Wizards are a dumpster fire as it is, but people really thought that the Wizards were going to improve when Westbrook came back there. And I said, he's with Scott Brooks. I said, as long as he gets to play his play style, I said, they're not gonna really do anything. And they're in the Eastern Conference, and the Wizards are still a bad team. So it's like I said before, like I was saying that, like I just knew that was gonna happen. Okay, wow. In the third quarter, Joel Embiid scored or assisted on 21 of Philadelphia's 24 points. Come on, man. We lost to a Magic team that has a lot of injuries, and not just that, but like I said, they have not. All of their wins had come against 6 of their 8 wins have come against bad teams. It's just crazy. I can't believe Westbrook is on. All right, Dwight Howard makes the free throw, so score is now 94-77. Philly up by 17, led by as many as 29, 78-49. That was early part of the third quarter. Dwight Howard misses the second. So we got 55 seconds remaining. Eric Gordon with the ball. Eric Gordon brings it up on the left side, being guarded by Korkmaz. Kicks it out to Ben McLemore, shoots a three-pointer, can't hit. Rebound is off to Tobias Harris. 40 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Tobias Harris kicks it out to Korkmaz. Korkmaz comes around the screen, gives the ball off to Danny Green. Danny Green with the dribble. Danny Green tried to take a step back. Oh, he wanted to cut to the basket, but they cut off the lane. And intercepted by Ben McLemore. Here come the Rockets. Ben McLemore splits the defense, goes up for the shot. No. And David Nwaba misses the tip. I think he got called for offensive interference. So we got 19.1 seconds. And then the Sixers are actually going to finish with the last shot. All right, there is John Wall. There is DeMarcus Cousins. Here is Seth Curry at the free throw line. 19.1 seconds remaining. Here's his first free throw. It is good. 95-77. Philly is up by 17. All right, here is Curry's free throw, and he makes it. 19.1 seconds remaining. We got ourselves a 96-77 score. Third quarter. Shot clock is off. 9 seconds in the quarter. Eric Gordon with the ball. Gets the screen. Eric Gordon with the bounce pass over to Jayshawn Tate. He's able to score on the move. Nice play. 96-79. The Rockets are within 17. 1 second remaining. And Tobias Harris, I don't think, got it off in time. And that is the end of the third quarter. So, folks, at the end of the third quarter, Philly is only up by 19 after being up by as many as 29. 10 points were shedded off by the Houston Rockets. They put up 34 points in that third quarter. So at the end of 3, it is Philly 96, Houston 77. You are watching the Sixers versus the Rockets at the Wells Fargo Center right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like, continue to hit that subscribe, and continue to share on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. Shout out to Jay. Jamal Murray has 14 points on 14 shots. Find your inner bubble. We know he's watching. Huh? Jair Alexander is better than Jalen Ramsey. Okay. Jair Alexander. I don't know. I feel like Jalen Ramsey to me is a little overrated to me. He's a little overrated to me. I'm not saying that he's not good, but Chris Ware says, who is the alpha dog and leader of this Rockets team? Is that part of the problem now that the beard is gone and lighting it up elsewhere? No, here's the problem with the beard. The issue with the beard is he signed a contract and he signed an extension with Houston, and he decided to get out and force his way out. Then you got Draymond Donkey Green talking about double standards in the league. You mean the same Draymond Green that forced Kevin Durant out of Golden State so that you could get $100 million? That same Draymond Green is talking about double standards? Even if it's true, Why would that come out of your mouth? And again, by the way, who does Draymond Green work with? What company, what faction is Draymond Green under? Y'all already know the answer in the chat. So yeah, Cousins really shows more leadership, and he's pretty much the de facto leader on this team when it comes to who has the alpha dog in here. It's DeMarcus. But James Harden, he forced his way out after signing an extension with the Houston Rockets. So that's why James Harden is phony, and that's why he needs to win a championship. The fact that people were defending him and saying that, oh, he doesn't have help, like, how does he come? But he didn't even try to make it work at all. You signed an extension and then you want to force your way out because of oh, it didn't work out with Dwight Howard, it didn't work out with Chris Paul, and then with Russell Westbrook, he questions the direction, you question it. Come on, man. That's on James Harden. They give you everything that you wanted, and you coming out here? No. It's ridiculous, man. The thing is, we already know it's not even an equal relationship to begin with. So it's like he's kind of pointing the obvious, man. So what else is new? Okay, guys, in about 3 minutes, I'm actually going to stop this stream to get ready for the Warriors game because since that game is at 9, that game is at 10. If it's at 10:30, then I wouldn't have no problem, finishing this game out. Oh, look, they're speaking to Glenn. Like I said, Glenn is not even a doctor, so you already know. No, doc. Okay, so it is a 79-96 game. Rockets within 17 as David Nwaba puts the ball on the floor, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Dwight Howard. Smash a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, the ball's given to Tyrese Maxey. He dribbles onto the right side. Tyrese then gives the ball over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz starts to dribble, come to the right side. Korkmaz with the ball. Korkmaz puts the ball on the floor, tries to step through, kicks it out to an open Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe puts up the floater. He can't hit, and the rebound's off to David Nwaba. So we got a 24-second violation. So the score is 96-79. The Rockets don't have a voice that can calm DMC. He speaks to you and you feed. He speaks and you feed him. Trade DMC, Walt, and Depot if possible. 96-79 is the score. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. As I say that, we got a 3-pointer hit. It's a 14-point game, 96-82. The Rockets are pulled within 14. Philly letting their guard down a little bit. And then we got a turnover on Tyrese Maxey. So we got 10:51 remaining, and the Rockets could cut this game to 12 or 11 on this upcoming possession. All right, so Philly has 17 turnovers and the Rockets have 16. These teams are turnover prone. Eric Gordon shoots a 3-pointer, airballs it. Jae'Sean Tate chases the loose ball rebound, but he can't hit the 3. The rebound is to Mike Scott, gives it off to Tyrese Maxey. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Maxey with the ball. Maxey goes around, gives it over to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard tries to dunk it, and he gets stripped but fouled in the paint. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to stop the stream a little bit early to get ready for this game. Logan says, yep, I'm a Kings fan, and trading DMC was the right choice. We'll be surprised if PJ Tucker isn't traded. I thought he was going to go with James Harden. Chris West says Harden was the one constantly choking in the playoffs despite having all the tools to make the finals. Will this repeat itself against the Nets? For James Harden's sake, it better not, because he'll never escape it. Because remember, he was the media darling before he went over there. He's with the two of the most hated guys in the league, in Kyrie and KD, especially by the media. So Dwight Howard makes the first free throw. It is 97-82. Makes both free throws. Score is 98-82. Philly is up 16. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. As I say that, the ball is kicked out to Ben McLemore. Ben McLemore puts the ball on the floor, takes a step back three. He can't hit. That would have cut it to 13, which would have been the closest they've been to. Here comes Tyrese Maxey, starts to dribble left on the move. He puts up the shot, loses the ball, and the rebound is off to Dwight Howard. And does he count? Do they count the basket? I'm not sure if they do. But I think Tyrese Maxey is actually going to go to the free throw line. So he's about to shoot 2 free throws. But again, ladies and gentlemen, so the score is 98-82. I'm going to stop the stream. Again, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share on your social media platforms. This is Lewis Sports Network. As Ryan says, we chat together, stream together, family for life. Going to get ready for this Warriors game coming up. So take a break, guys. Come back in about, pretty much 20 minutes. And again, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And as Lewis Sports Network says, I am gone. I will see you guys at 10.
On the Poole. In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers! Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6